Hey guys, it's Skinny Pigs 1. So today I was going to show you my toy collection that I have here in the old pet room. This is now my computer room. A lot of people had asked because they saw some of the toys in the background. They wanted me to show them. So I apologize, this is obviously not going to be something that interests everyone. But for those of you that were wondering, I'll do a quick overview first. So this is where I have my strawberry shortcake collection and some Monster High dolls and then some other random toys. Over here is Jellycat monkeys all up on the top row. Then we have Toy Story, Playground Kids, and then over here is my Belle and Ariel dolls. And then there's my weights, because I also watch videos and work out with my weights, so don't mind those. So let's get started. So we'll start up on this top row here. Those are Danbury Mint Porcelain Strawberry Shortcake dolls. So this one here is Apple Dumpling, Lemon Meringue, we have Strawberry Shortcake, Huckleberry Pie, Raspberry Tart, and Blueberry Muffin. So this is the original Strawberry Shortcake rag doll. And the dolls that are in these red boxes here, they just redid them to look like the original Strawberry Shortcake dolls. These are just from a couple years ago. And then there's a box with 30th anniversary dolls. And then those little pop figures. That is the Purple Pie Man. So those are more of the remakes. That one is from the New York Comic Con 2017. I have a little deck of playing cards. And again, those were some remakes. They were offered at Toys R Us. And they also did a 35th anniversary remake of the rag doll. So then down here, these are the original dolls. They were from the 80s and possibly early 90s, some of them. But these ones were called the Party Pleaser dolls. And then a little ballerina. Strawberry Shortcake. This one was a lemon meringue doll that I did a redo of. So I had somebody make her clothes and I rerouted her hair. And then over here are the Berrykins. There is only 6 of them ever made. They're some of my favorites. I just love their hair. And then over in this section are like their originals. They're all so adorable. And then over in this section I have some more originals and then some custom ones again that I did. I did up this one here is a banana twirl. That's tea and honey. And then plum pudding as a boy. Which in the original series plum pudding was a boy, but then they changed him into a girl. Right there. And then this was my original doll that I had in the 80s. So down here are some Marie Osmond dolls. They're porcelain, so that's Strawberry Shortcake. And there's the little pop figure. And then that was the retro redo of the 35th anniversary. Over here is Lemon Meringue for the Marie Osmond doll. We have Orange Blossom and Lemon Meringue pop figures. Over here is Raspberry Tart, the Marie Osmond doll. And then that was her remake. And then we have Blueberry Muffin, Osmond dolls. There was the small and the large size pop figure and then her remake. Okay, so down here I have some Thai Beanie Babies. I used to have a massive, insane collection, but I really decreased it down a lot and sold a ton. And then the dolls in the back were off of Etsy from a lady that did those. I can't remember what the shop's name is. But there's a couple more of those rabbit dolls that the lady made. And then some more Thai beanies. Over here are a couple Manhattan toy dinosaurs, and Franklin the turtle, and then Paddington Bear and lamb chops. And then those are all my original Franklin the turtle storybooks from when I was young. This one's my absolute favorite Franklin, where he has his blanket. That was also my favorite story, is Franklin's blanket. Over here we have Sesame Street. And then that's Naughty from Naughty's Toy Shop. I forget exactly what that show was called, but that's Naughty. So down here I have some Monster High dolls. I have the original ones all still in the box, and then a bunch from Comic-Cons. And then some of them, obviously, as you can see, are out of the box. And then there's also a couple Barbies you'll notice on the shelf. And then a couple little alien dolls. I forget what they were even called, but they were cute. And then I have one more Monster High doll. Again, I had a bunch more Monster High dolls, but I sold a ton of them. Is the Lady Gaga one. Her box didn't fit on the shelf. Okay, so over here we have Jellycat brand monkeys. Just absolutely love them, and there might be a couple Thai beanies up here too. They're kind of hard to see. I don't have a stool to step on. Those two in the corner, like the two gray guys there, are my absolute favorite ones. And I have a bunch of rabbits downstairs that I think I've shown before that are Jellycat brand, and I just love them. So coming down here is Toy Story. That is my absolute favorite movie. So I'll show you some. There's a couple Care Bear things that you'll notice there as well, and a couple Thai beanie little rats. Oh, and then there's a Thai little kitty. So there's Bullseye. That was my favorite character in Toy Story. Okay, and then down on this shelf, these are Herbal Playground Kids. I had some of these as a child growing up, and I just love these dolls. So they're all set up on display. They're so cute. Okay, so now the last section here. This is some of my favorite stuff. I absolutely love Beauty and the Beast, and then I think my second favorite movie would be The Little Mermaid. So these came from the Disney store in Japan. I had to order them online. So there's Chip, Mrs. Potts, the little sugar dish, and then obviously from the Disney store, Lumiere and Cogsworth. And then all of these Belle dolls are from the Disney store as well. And then the little mini animators. And then a little Beauty and the Beast rose. So down here are the designer Disney collector dolls. Those are always so hard to get. So we have Belle and the Beast on the left, Belle, the first one that came out, and then Belle and Gaston on the right. Down here are from the 80s, these little Care Bear PVC posables. These are one of my absolute most favorite things ever. I had 2 of these when I was a child, and then obviously collected the rest. And then there's some keychains along the back there. So coming over here, now we have Ariel on the left. That was her original one that they came out with. And then Ariel and Eric on the right. There's a glass cup that's Beauty and the Beast. And then there's a record with Ariel the Little Mermaid on there. Then coming up here, we have Ariel and Ursula, and Ariel and her father Triton. There's a coin book that has a Belle coin, a record of Belle. So there is the Ariel Animators doll. That's actually a little lip smacker. The Diamond Edition Beauty and the Beast and Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid notebook. And then an Urban Decay Ariel palette that I haven't opened. And there you have it, guys. So these are all my Care Bear plushes, and then I have a couple glass ornaments. These were from Carlton Cards 20th anniversary. There's also a mug and some cups. Down below I have some Winnie the Pooh plates. My dad gave me those for 4 Christmases in a row. And then we have some Finding Dory or Finding Nemo plushes from the Disney store, and Mickey and Minnie. So on these shelves I have all my snow people. Those are Thai products. And then I have the Nutcracker Barbies. And some Swan Lake ones. And Romeo and Juliet. And I forget what that other lady is called. And then down below are some of the vintage Littlest Pet Shops. The newer Littlest Pet Shops they made, those are all hamsters, mice, rabbits, guinea pigs. Down there are Polly Pockets. Those were my absolute favorite when I was growing up. And then up here are all gingerbreads. And then we've got some Rudolph and Clarice items. Some more gingerbreads. Some teddy bears. Up here are Disney princesses and some Disney ballet dolls. So on this shelf here I have some trolls, and then my sister made me that. That's from a Christmas toy, Ditz. These were some needle felt rabbits that I had made myself. A little Thai bear. More random stuff. And then that was a needle felt cat that I had made. And then these are my Jellycat rabbits that I just absolutely love. They're so pretty. So many colors. And then these little bears in the front here, those were made by somebody on Etsy. They're really cute.